I'm going to give you just a straightforward and a candid opinion as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
You know, giving you a liberty doesn't mean you have to take advantage of everything.
Who is taking advantage?
No, let me just the journalists.
No.
I have a high regards to all journalists and media houses in this country.
Who is taking advantage here?
The publication was over advantage because it was
How?
overreacted. I'm coming. Just
Okay,
give me
okay,
just
go
a
ahead.
few minutes. I'll come to my point.
Okay.
I'm giving a candid and my direct opinions. So what I'm saying here is giving you the atmospheric platform to all means nga def lo xamne ne li mo war ci deka bi doesn't mean you have to overdo things. Gis nga the president, since we come to power, everybody is happy regarding the way we operate as far as the freedom of expression is concerned. But now the president is at UN level discussing about the issue of not jailing any journalists, opposition. That doesn't mean you have to do whatever you want. What could have been the best thing is the entire media house in this country focus on his speech. So out this what the president.
No, you don't tell us what to focus.
No, I'm telling you.
Even the statement, even the statement is not accurate.
Do you know what is the
even the statement is not.
No, you know
that statement.
As far as you ask a question, I will.
Yeah, but you are misleading. I just want to. I will let you continue. But when the president said there was no journalist or a political person or civil society or activist who was in jail, I am saying that is misleading. There were a lot of them who were jailed in the country. If you said there were no imprisonment, I will definitely agree with that. But they were jailed, so that's why that's where I want to correct you. That of course they were jailed. Continue.
I mean,
so the president's statement was misleading.
If you want to make the conversation so democratic and beautiful, we have to listen to one another.
Go ahead.
So when you ask a question,
no, just go ahead. So I have the right to interject at any time.
Yes.
So as the moderator,
give me the opportunity
I'm giving you the opportunity to go ahead. Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying here is, don't judge me wrong. I have high regards for the media houses, including the journalists. But let's give each its due. The president is a head of state. The National People's Party, if you want to know any information that is from us, seek from us. Then we tell you. But do you know what will be the implication of him saying that the successor of NPP is Ja? You don't know. So it's at a legal level. So they look at it and say it is necessary for them to take it to court level. You and I are not legal experts. So you cannot just wake up from everywhere and say you have. If you condemn it,
but what else is
it's okay. You condemn it at your own level, but it's not okay at NPP to condemn it.
Tell me exactly what is wrong with the article.
Yes, what are the legal?
What is wrong with the article?
No. I will be. No.
Just tell me.
I'm not a legal expert.
No, this is about legality. It's about. You said you are already condemning what the journalist did. That means you know that
it was legal advice. That was a legal advice.
What legal advice are you talking about?
Who took it to court? Is it the president?
It's the president that took it to court.
Yes.
Yes, it's the president. We say it's the president.
If
you ask your lawyer to write
who took it? It's the lawyers.
No, it's the president.
It was the president. It's a legal means.
It's the president.
So there you go. You are not a legal expert. I am not a legal expert. My brother is not a legal expert. Something
Mr.
that is going to the court. You cannot push me to the corner.
Okay. It's not yet in court. So
no, what I'm saying is,
should them on court, I wouldn't have discussed it. Now, this is a journalist ko xam ne dafa am source. Mu interview source bi, buguta reveal turam bi. Be pare. No, buguta reveal turam. That is standard everywhere. That is standard everywhere. International everywhere. That is standard. You can have it with BBC everywhere. You can have it. Now, the same person mu reach out. Nekune dafa dem rek mu publish story bi. Even so dem rek mu publish story bi, I don't think ne NPP or the president waron nako yobu court. Okay, but the father mu reach out. Okay, he spoke to Lamin Queen Jammeh. He is the PRO of your party. He's the public relation officer. Mujoko version and he went and published this story. So how wrong is this story now? Because Jensen side Mungfa and also the society Mungfa. Now it's left to the public to judge. Now I'll give you an example. The president wahon nane mune bala muy togi mune mom ak Dabo ñoy dem in 2026 and UDP they did not confirm kan moy nekk sen flag bearer right now. Should Dabo go to court? Because this is the same thing.
If he wish, if he wish, let him go.
So it is the problem now.
If he wish, Barrow said don't go. If he wish, they can go. If you taking that as just comparison with what happened, then I will.
No, it's the same thing. There is nothing
Now,
like
if
comparing. It's the same thing.
Now let me just finish this discussion.
Okay, go ahead.
If it's the same thing, now Dawo doesn't wish to go to court, and MP wish to go to court, then what is the difference? It's the wish. You say it's the same thing.
So now
I'm giving you.
So now everyone who said that, for example, when I say Lamin Jallo will replace the how do you call it, Barrow, you people are going to take me to court.
Take it to court. Let me tell you one thing.
But people haven't said this.
No. If
is it because it is
just let me tell you. Well, if MP take it to the court, it doesn't mean whatever MP will happen. It's a court. They will decide. They might take it to the court.
But I mean, what did the matter today? It is
so if taking necessary to take to court, it's better than taking the court on your hand.
But don't you think it's
don't you think to the court?
Don't you think
so? If you think that also is in the same suit to take it to court, it's free to take it to court.
Okay, now what is the what? So I'll come to you. What does the police has to do with the entire thing?
Anything that is a threat to security, police have matters.
What is threat to security?
I mean, if you accusing a ruling party, do you know what will be the reaction of the militants of the party? Do you know? If he said that Ja is the successor of NP Barrow, do you know what will be the reaction of the militants of the party? But Ja is not a party member. Do you know what will be the reactions?
So that is
security. Anything that have to do with security, yeah. If a die-hard militant is there reacting in such a way, what will be the case? Whatever have to do with threat to security, police have the right.
So is it true that you don't have a point of taking these two journalists? Will you condemn that as a young person? Will you condemn that?
You cannot push me to the corner.
No,
you cannot make me say what I don't know. No, it's a legal thing. Let the legal team do their work. It's a legal thing. So right now, if whether I condemn or discondemn, it is have no impact. It is a legal thing. Let the legal team do their work. Finish.
So you are intimidating journalists. We conclude that the NPP intimidating journalists. The Voice has not been publishing stories.
If that is your opinion, I respect it.
Yeah,
if that's your opinion, I respect your opinion.
No, I'm asking you what about you?
I said it's
as an NPP member and as a young person,
legal matter.
As the Auditor General of the Youth Wing and as someone who is also working for the national for the Ministry of Youth and Sports, right? Don't you think this is intimidating to young people like the editor-in-chief of the Voice newspaper and also Justice, a very young person?
And I didn't know. What I'm putting across to you, it is a legal thing. Allow the legal team to do their work. So when it is at the level where it is supposed to be ruled out, then you and I will hear from the general public.
So can we say that now, anyone who says Mohamed Jah will replace Barrow or anyone who said another person will replace Barrow, prepare to go to court? If
you have the means to take him to court.
If I
have the means to take you to court, I will take you to court. If I have the means, I forgive and forget.
Okay, you want to say so?
Yes, this shows the kind of leadership that we have in this country. Our people need to be serious. Our leaders need to be serious, especially Adam Barrow as a person need to be very serious about the development of this country.
I think you could have framed in a better way. No, give him that respect as he's a head of states.
Okay.
The issue of saying the President Barrow should be serious, give him that due
as
head of state.
Is serious?
No, you don't say. You gotta just say me. The leaders need to be serious, especially Adam Barrow. That means is he not serious? He is, of course.
It depends on how
just frame it in a
okay,
say we need to just frame it in a better way.
I will give you time to respond.